Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Curiosity Corner Live. We're going to give everybody a few seconds to connect. But what are you doing? You either help me teach about science or get out of here. My dog can't make up its mind. Anyway, so welcome back to Curiosity Corner Live. While we're here, if you want to give this video a like and also subscribe to our channel, we release new videos every day at 10:30 and 3 o'clock, so don't miss out on any of that. Speaking of my dog, I take him out last night, and it's chilly, it's cold, fine. So this morning, and it's snowing. It just feels unfair. Look, either you got to help me or you got to leave. I can't have you whining. Pick one. Okay, shush. Anyway, that's probably enough time. Hi, everybody. My name is Jared, your friendly science Viking, and I'm a guest engagement specialist at the Great Lakes Science Center. Now, obviously, the center's still closed because everything's going on. But we don't want you to miss out on the chance to learn about science. And this whole week, we've been doing a marble run, or a Rube Goldberg machine, in which we've been taking things and playing real-life mousetrap. I don't know if you get that reference. If you don't get that reference, you should go play mousetrap. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, all that aside, today we are going to add a very interesting thing onto the mix of your marble run. We are going to talk about a helix. What is a helix, you ask? Good question. Essentially, it's a spiral or a corkscrew. Or, to put this in simplest terms, it's a screw. So we're going to incorporate a screw into our marble run. But Science Viking, I hear you shout. You can't fit a marble onto a screw. That is true, and 5 points to you. No, we're not going to use this one. We're going to use this one. Oh, if I don't drop it and break it right in front of your eyes. Oh, goodness. There we go. So this I made out of paper. And it's based on something called the Archimedes Screw. Now, Archimedes was a scientist around 200 BC. He was a Greek scientist who went to Egypt, saw this, and then popularized it back home in Europe. It was called the Archimedes Screw because he made it popular, not because he came up with it. These things happen. So we are going to use this Archimedes screw for our marble run. So I put together, hopefully there's enough room to see it. Oh, hold on, let's see. Yeah, that works. Yeah. So my Archimedes screw incorporates a spiral design. It twists, it turns, it rolls around. Now I'm going to drop this. I built a little handy Archimedes screw holder. There we go. And if this works, it'll be awesome. If it doesn't work, we'll keep at it until it does work. So we can't really see what I'm doing, can we? Doesn't matter. Got it. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. Trying to figure out how to incorporate all the things. So we're going to start on marble. When I find my marble. Oh, no. Uh-oh, guys. I lost my marbles. I'm sorry, I had to at least once. So, if all goes well, which, it went well in practice, but you never know how these things go. We're going to start up here. Our marble will twist and turn around this helix, around our spiral, come out of the bottom, roll down this track, and into our goal. Let's find out. Well, that's not what we wanted. It started off really well, and hopefully you saw how it circled its way down our spiral as gravity pulled it down. But then, as soon as it got to the bottom, there we go. As soon as it got to the bottom, it just kind of, oops. Well, that's not what we wanted. Hope the cat finds it before the dog does. Okay, so our spiral worked. Our Archimedes screw worked really well. To find that later, I have no idea where it went. Anyway, the problem was at the bottom, when we got down here, I had too much momentum. I had too much speed, so it just sped right off the board and missed our goal entirely. I should have labeled this with the word goal. Keep that in mind with your marble runs at home. Clearly labeled things makes things more interesting. Nothing to do with nothing. Clearly off topic. Anyway, so I need something to either slow down my marble so it doesn't go flying off the rails here, but we already saw that. We saw that earlier. I have another idea. What if, hi, can you at least sit for the camera so they can see you? Come here. Nope, he ran away. I'm sorry, I tried. They're going to think I'm making you up. Fine. Anyway. So, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Right. So either we could slow it down or we can catch it. Personally, we're going to go with the second option because we've already saw the first one, and well, that wouldn't be very interesting. So I'm going to use this. This is not the top of a soda bottle. Okay, it is. But I'm going to use it as a funnel. Now, a funnel is an object that has a large top, but then circles down into a smaller bottom. This is going to let us direct things. Now, normally it's for liquids, but marbles work just as fine. So let's see here. Oh, probably help. There we go. My Archimedes Screw ran away. I'll look at that in a minute. So I'm going to attach it right here. There we go. Yeah, that looks convincing. Did you find the marble yet? Well, what do we have you for? Freeloader? Anyway, if you start having conversations with your cat, you may be going insane. Just so you know. Okay. All right. Still can't get the whole thing in frame. I'm trying, guys, I swear. There we go. Let's just hold it. That's fine. All right. So let's try this again. So the goal is to get our marble from the top into our gate, to our goal gate right here. Okay? Let's see what happens. Hooray! It worked that time. Oh, it was that marble too. Okay. Ooh. I was really scared that wasn't going to work, so I'm really excited that it did. Anyway, moving on. So that essentially is what a spiral is. I'm sorry, what a helix is. It's this spiral that helps circle around. What's really fun is if you were actually looking, where does the screw get off to? There you are. If you look at a screw, and as it turns, that's way too small. I lied. We're going to use this one. As it twists and turns, you'd be forgiven for thinking that these threads, that's what these are called, the spirally bits, they're called threads, the more you know, that these are traveling up and down. To think they'd be moving, but actually, that's an optical illusion. Optical illusion. I don't know why that was so difficult to say. Anyway, it's your brain playing tricks on you. Because obviously, if this whole thing was moving, if this thread here started and ended down here, well then I would have to be making new threads as we start. That would be the coolest power. Third coolest power. You can discuss what the coolest power is in the comments. Anyway, but it just looks like it. Because these threads have to stay where they are. Okay, so we talked about helix, we talked about funnels, and that leads us to today's design challenge. Today's challenge for your marble run is to incorporate one of these or both, any of these techniques. Maybe you can have a helix that'll help direct your marble, maybe a funnel that'll catch it and send it somewhere else. Okay, so that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back at 3 o'clock as we discuss the Archimedes screw a little bit more, and as we talk about what it actually does. Funny enough, the Archimedes screw isn't used to direct things from high to low. It's meant to pull things up from low to high. So come back at 3 o'clock, and I'll show you what that's all about. I think that's everything. I think we covered. Whew, it's cold in my basement. I think we covered everything. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like these videos, subscribe to our channel, watch our videos, watch all of our videos, learn about science. We'll see you at 3 o'clock. I think there's something else I was supposed to say, but now I don't know what it is. I'll say it later. I don't know. Anyway, till next time, have fun, be safe, And as always, stay curious.